Hello, my name is Nelly Vela. Today I'm going to be presenting our atherosclerosis and the RGV by me and my partner Diego Gonzalez for Bio 1406, Section S30. Introduction. Atherosclerosis is defined as the buildup of fats or other substances on the artery walls. It is a very common illness that can be treated with proper medication and treatment. Atherosclerosis can impact in adults and children. It can increase their risk to other complications such as diabetes, heart problems, etc. Atherosclerosis is a very common disease. Therefore, individuals from different areas can contain atherosclerosis. In the RGV, there have been many cases of atherosclerosis documented. As the time goes by, the percentage of individuals impacted by atherosclerosis continues to increase. So first, let's start off with atherosclerosis in the RGV. In the Rio Grande Valley, there is a total of 35.4% of individuals with atherosclerosis. In 2018 through 2020, individuals impacted by atherosclerosis that were younger than 65 the percentage was 26%. And individuals that were older than 65 was 37%. As I mentioned before, the overall percentage was 35.4. Also, saline drugs were prescribed to 52% of the individuals that had atherosclerosis, and the increase of scanner prescription started from 2011 to 2015. Statin drugs, also, if you don't know what statin drugs is basically a prescription that lowers cholesterol. If an individual believes they have atherosclerosis, here are some signs and symptoms that will help them nullify it if they have it, such as numbness in the arms or legs, delayed speech, delayed understanding, dropped facial muscles, paralysis, headaches, trouble seeing with one or both eyes. Also, pain or pressure in upper body, chest, arms, neck, or jaw, shortness of breath, loss of motor or sensory on one side of your body, which occurs in blocks or effects in your brain, arteries in your kidneys, high blood pressure and kidney failure, arteries in your shins and pelvis, leg pain with walking and numbness. A lot of these happen because, as we mentioned before, atherosclerosis is the buildup of fat in your arteries, and a lot of that can prevent the blood flow in your arteries. As we mentioned before, atherosclerosis can cause other difficulties. It is important that you know the symptoms of a heart attack and the symptoms of a stroke because both can be caused by atherosclerosis and require immediate attention. Symptoms of a heart attack. Heart attacks are very common when an individual has atherosclerosis, so it was important for us to include the symptoms of a heart attack. Symptoms of a heart attack are pain in shoulders, neck, back, arms, jaw, and abdominal pain. Lightheadedness, symptoms of a stroke, trouble speaking, vision problems, and loss in balance. Now that we talked about the signs and symptoms, these are some ways that you could treat atherosclerosis. Treatments. If the disease had just begun, the only treatment that you will need is lifestyle changes, such as eating a healthy diet, stop smoking, exercise, maintaining healthy weight, and manage stress. In other cases, if the disease is more advanced, medication or surgical problems may be needed. Here are some of the medications that are used to treat atherosclerosis: statins and cholesterol medications, blood thinners, blood pressure medications. Now we're going to be talking about some theories of atherosclerosis. Due to the fact that atherosclerosis is frequently being studied, there has been a lot of theories that surround this disease. The most popular theory is that atherosclerosis can begin as soon as the baby is in a fetus, because studies indicate that over 50% of women who experience hypercholesterolemia during pregnancy increase fatty formation in their arteries. Later, those kids will increase much faster than other children their age whose mother did not experience atherosclerolemia during pregnancy. Now to the most important question that you may be wondering: can atherosclerosis be prevented? Well, good thing, yes. The way you can prevent it is by reducing these risk factors, by eating healthy, being physically active, no smoking, etc. As we noted before, atherosclerosis is very visible in the RGV. Therefore, we include some community resources that are available to individuals who have atherosclerosis, such as RGV Endocrine Center, RioNet Aging and Disability Resource, the South Texas Health System. All of these programs will help individuals take care of their atherosclerosis or ask any questions that they may have. Since we are talking about atherosclerosis and the RGV, we included the best cardiologists in McAllen, Texas. such as Jeremy S. Dio, Rio Grande Valley Cardiology, located at 100 East Bridge Road Suite at McAllen, Texas. Guillermo Salinas and Rio Grande Valley Cardiology, located at 100 East Bridge Road Suite at McAllen, Texas as well. Federico E. Apura, located Sense Clinic Cardiology, located at 100 East Ridge Road, Suite 201, McAllen, Texas. Finally, our conclusion. Atherosclerosis occurs when substances such as fat, cholesterol, and calcium hardens in your arteries. There are many ways that an individual can treat ASCVD, such as avoiding smoking or eating healthy. Symptoms such as dizziness or pain in chest areas can notify an individual that they may have atherosclerosis. Since atherosclerosis is a very common disease, it is identified in many areas, such as the RGV. The Rio Grande Valley contains many resources that are available to individuals who have atherosclerosis. Since we have 13 slides, our last 2 pages are just our references and our citations. Thank you so much.